All right. This is official, guys. This is official. Welcome to the Jeanette Black Widow Charity Tournament. My name is Cheryl Baglin, a.k.a. Little Biscuit, as the WPBA calls it. Sorry about the delay on behalf of all of us here, but we ran into little sound issues and a little bit of internet issues. But now we are live from Brulin's in Tampa, Florida. I'm so excited to be here. First, let's get to business here. We're doing this for a great cause. This tournament is for the Legacy Fund for Jeanette Lee. And what you're seeing is live stream matches on the A bracket. There is both an A bracket and a B bracket. This is 9-ball today, guys. Races to 6 on the winner's side. Losers go to 5. Final race to 8. This is modified Texas Express. Alternating break. 9 does not count anywhere on the break. And this is all to benefit. Cost was $60 on entry on the A side. $20 of it will go to the benefit for Jeanette Lee and the Legacy Fund. We are super excited to be here. We have a list of at least, let me give you the rundown. We have, on the B side, 95 players. And on the A side, we have 60 professional pool players with us here today. So I am with you all day commentating live. We have raffles, we have donations, we have auctions, and Jeanette Lee herself will be here. So we have so many donations from so many companies, and thank you so much to each and every one of you out there. I will be rattling off all of the companies and the donations and everything for the raffles. And you guys can also, as you can see, go to the GoFundMe page, GoFundMe, Jeanette Lee Legacy Fund. Also, for any raffles that you guys will periodically show pictures of the raffles. If you guys do not have to be here, and although it's super simple, that all we have to do is use the Jeanette Lee. If you guys wish to donate or buy in raffles or anything like that, this, I will tell you right now that it's JeanetteLeeFamily@gmail.com, where you can always Zelle. So, again, let's get this party started. I do know that we have several professional players here today. I could rattle off the list of the 60 players you potentially see today. Gosh, we have so many. We have, for the females, we have Kelly Kavanaugh, Ashley Burrows, of course, Jeannie Seaver herself. And first of all, special thanks to Jeannie Seaver and Sonia Schmee for running this event in Brulin's here in Tampa, Florida. Huge room, and special thanks to them and a big shout out to them for this event. Now remember, this is the first of 2 events of the official Black Widow Legacy Tournament. The first one is here in Bruins, and May 8th we will be at Strokers of Palm Harbor, and donations will be going. Also, big shout out, Janet Atwell is here, and she is actually playing, but her event, her Black Widow event, is next week in Bristol, Tennessee, and we're hoping that you guys can join her as well. So, super excited. Let's get to, as I was saying, of the list of players. Let me list them out. We got 60 players: Bobby Garza, Les Duffy, David Singleton, Juan Rodriguez, Nelson Drummond, Troy Berber, Wesley White, Wesley Mueller, Jerry Mister, Jason Lancaster, Rob Kinney, Clarence Rainsberg, Jerry Stanley, Carlos Gomez, Caesar Bowles, Ashley Burrows, Stu Fox, Tony Alvarez, Kelly Kavanaugh, Jason Richco, Alex Saputo, Tony Robles is here, Bob Schwartz, Joe Klein, Mika Immonen, Iceman is here with us today, Julio Cesar Estaves, Philip Trader, Guy Jones, Travis Croft, Tommy Kennedy is here even as well, Trenton White, Thomas White, Corey Bird, Raymond Linares, which he is going to be my sidekick, but he is currently in a match, so he will be able to do that. We also have Michael Johnson, Delsim, Jeff Luna, Rebecca Sullivan, Lee Hawagan, Louis Smith, Mike Fiore, Angelo Rodriguez, Richard Miller, Josh Harding, Bobby Trent, E. Kang, Muhammad Ali, Adam Ballard, Benji is here, Benji Astor, Miles Weiss, Charles Conway, Mike Sullivan, Daniel Zott, Rafael Maldonado, James Cleveland, Ken Black, Zara Walls, Doug Cotton, And of course, last on our list, Janet Atwell. So we have a mixture of men pro players, WPBA pro players. We are also semi-pros. I mean, this is like a huge A side. So again, the rules are as follows. This is 9-ball. Races to 6. What you're seeing currently is still the winner's side. We had a slight delay, and these actually, I believe that we started a couple of rounds already for this A bracket. Modified Text Express. Alternating break 9 does not count anywhere on the break. And again, all these proceeds will go to the Jeanette Blue Legacy Fund. I also have Stephanie Mitchell here as well. Hi, Steph. You want to jump on with me, Steph? Stephanie Mitchell is here. She drove up. Let's put it on. Say something, Steph? No? No? Nothing? No sound?
I'm here, but you can't hear me.
We cannot hear Stephanie Mitchell, and Bobby's out on special thanks to Janine and Bobby Garza for streaming this event. And of course, they are, as you guys know, the Sunshine Pro Am Pool Tour. We're having a little difficulty with Steph Mitchell. Let's see if I can press a button for you and make sure you're not muted on. No. Let's check your sound.
Hello, hello.
Poor Steph. Steph's like, well, oh, well. Right. So we have these two players right here, and I'm trying to find the score that you guys, just so you know, they flip for the break. And so as you can see, the coins should be moved on the table. We have a couple views, but also viewers out there, just so you guys know, we have special surprises today. We had, as a collaboration, some of our pro players from around the world that have done videos for Jeanette, giving messages to Jeanette Lee and you guys as fans and viewers. And we will be periodically during breaks, we'll be running those so you guys can see and talk to the people and hear their support for such a great cause. I am running the mic right now, so you guys have any questions or comments, please, by all means, please go ahead and let us know, and I will be paying attention to you and answering any questions. Periodically throughout the day, we're going to have our pro players jumping in with us once we can get the mic issues set it up. We had Stephanie here on mic with me, but she's sitting next to me, but Gustavo Rivera. Listen, buddy, you're speaking in Spanish, but I appreciate it. Also, Kim Henlin. Hey. Hello, Kim Henlin. How are you? So, Kim Henlin, she runs an autism foundation, so big shout out to her. Yes, please donate to the Black Widow Legacy Fund. Like I said, you guys can see on the bottom, you go to the GoFundMe page, and please, all donations are welcome today. Unfortunately, because of our sound issues, I'm not sure what the score is on this particular match. I can't really see. I think it just started. So again, a race to 6. As you can see, we'll be running all day today and through Sunday. So, look at this guy. Perfect setup. 7 on the side, 8 in the corner. Now, guys, what you're seeing is professional play. And we have some of the top players throughout the country, actually, that came down to support this cause for us. As you can see, that for COVID, we have masked up. Everybody in this room has to be masked up. Here from the commentating side, we are in the back corner. We are separated off from everyone. But we got a clear view of the table. You can probably see a few other matches that are happening throughout the day. But yes, by all means, guys, welcome aboard, and thanks so much. And Jeanette Lee, when she arrives a little bit later today, she will say a few words as well, because she has a lot to say to fans as well as supporters and all the companies that donated. We jammed up that 8 ball. What they're playing on Brunswick 9-footers here. Drop pockets. As you can hear, the other match is being called out. Like I said, we have an E side. And we have an A side. What I'm going to try to do is we're going to try to update these players here. And as soon as I can update those players, we'll update the score as well. Any one of our viewers out there, just make sure that my sound is okay, please. Check, check. I know that we have a few of you guys watching. Can you hear anything? We just want to make sure that my sound is good. We did have some sound issues, please. Anyone give us a cute little shout out? I just want to make sure my sound's not lost, guys. Help me out here. All right, so I think we're into the second game on this particular. Thank you, Debbie Smith. Okay, so you can hear me. We just couldn't hear Stephanie Mitchell, which is a shame because I missed her. I haven't been able to talk to you in a long time. Debbie, if you're still out there, do me a favor. I'm going to give you, Karen also, do me a favor. I'm going to give you, can you check my sound one more time? Check, check, check. Can you hear me on this mic, please? Yeah, could you hear stuff on this one? No, hold on. Let's see. I'm not pulling any greens. Check, check. Can you guys hear me, please? One more time. Debbie or Karen, give me a. Can we check? One more shot at it. Clear on this one, right, Karen? On this one? Okay. Kim, can you hear me on this mic, this particular mic?
Singleton, Michael Velasquez, table 7. Keith Singleton, Michael Velasquez, table 7.
All right, we got a mic check now. Guess who's with me? Ray Linares. All right, we're gonna check his mic.
There we go. Hello? And I'm here.
Karen, can you hear Ray? Kim, Karen, can you hear Ray?
Check 2, 1. Check 1. We're getting a feed on the numbers.
Loud and clear. Hey, all right, let's start this over again. This is Cheryl Baglin, a.k.a. Little Biscuit, and I am joined live. You're good. They can hear you, Ray Linares.
Sorry, that was my dark. Great. So we're here at the Jeanette Lee Benefit Tournament, and it looks like we have a 9-ball match underway, scored 1-0. And who do we got here kicking the table? I don't have the names.
Unfortunately, we are not caught up on the score.
It looks like there's a coin marked up.
Yeah, it's 1-0, I believe.
But yeah, we're here in Tampa, I guess, Bruins, Tampa. I'm here with
Yes.
Cheryl Bagley.
Yes. You had your match earlier today. How did you do?
I won.
What was your score?
1-6-1. I played okay. I am, it's just getting out there. It's pretty warm.
Rico Ritchie, Cameron Nofield, table 9. Rico Ritchie, Cameron Nofield, table 9.
Are they friends with?
Yes. Yes, sir, they are.
medalists. Are these medalists? Olympic medalists?
I think so.
They're a little short, like table height wise.
You are a tall man.
Corey George,
You are a tall man. No, they are
Mario
one of the least
Dorado,
I.
table
It
8.
feels like they're an inch.
Corey
How do they
George,
play though?
Mario
They find it in
Dorado,
the
table
rails, as I
8.
said. Big pockets, so lots of offensive opportunities. And but the clock is running, so you can't just slide balls in. Looks like we got a possible punch shot here. It's slow over. Not miss it by much. Got the window here. This is one of those shots where you got to really determine whether you can play. You either cut it to go into the long rail, or you looks like it's 6 to the west. The side, making it where you can draw away and go to the short position, which then makes speed a little tough.
Look at this guy. Yeah, get past that ball.
It's kind of tough because even if you needed more speed there, hitting more speed, if you're off the cut, you're definitely swinging.
Yeah.
So he's almost like prioritizing just making the ball. And because at that slow speed, he's going to get to the long run, short pitch, and with his craft. So it's kind of tough action. So it looks like we're going to see a short speed come out. Looks like MQ is on order. And this is really just, full board and make the ball. There's a lot of ways to get a shot.
Let's Duffy, Dale Stanley to the tournament, guys.
Or even 3 rails going back around if he comes in hot. So it's really kept it on the table. Hit it air full. The bangs it safe. Nope, he's going to make a shot on this. It's a good effort. It's
Yes.
better than ball in hand.
Now, this gentleman right here is Tony Alvarez in the gold. And we have TJ White that just came off the table.
Thomas White.
Yep.
Is this, that's Hunter, I'm sorry, Trenton's dad, isn't it?
I believe so. He frequents many tournaments. He's actually a great player.
That was a little slow on speed on that in 7th place. Would have liked that thing. So now he's got to come with a little bit of a shot to cue ball to get position. If he just tries to cinch it, then he'll be below.
Bobby Trent, Ashley Burrows, table 17. Bobby Trent, Ashley Burrows, table 17.
I'm doing some things, I'm sorry, right?
Thomas White inside, and it looks like they'll probably go to the short pitching and back down, unless he's got enough of the ball.
Now, I have not played on these tables, so are they slick or do they slide a bit or no?
Say again?
Do they slide a bit, the tables? I haven't played on them. They should drop. Yeah, girls are saying that they can't hear your sexy voice very well. A little bit better, I believe.
All right. So he played the 8.
See?
And he's got to take the 6.
Nice shot. If I'm not mistaken, it should be one.
TJ looks comfortable. Looks comfortable with the leader ones, like just looking at him on the table, he looks relaxed. He looks like he's ready to play.
Yeah, he is actually quite relaxed. And the vibe moving
Tony
in?
looks a little tense.
It's calm on this side, I believe.
What's that?
It's calm over on this side.
Oh, yeah.
The vibe is super chill over here.
Right. Yeah, especially
On the other side. Yeah, just a little update, guys. There were 60 A-side players, and B-side we had 96
Roger
players.
Clarion, Ranger Gregory, table
We got 60
15.
players
Roger
playing.
Clarion, Ranger Gregory,
7 night
table
event.
15.
I think this is going to go into 2 days, right?
Yes, this one is particular going to go into 2 days.
Right.
But
Just because it's tough. Trying to get your 60 players in 7 times. But you can get a few rounds of books today, these tomorrow. And some quality players. We have a couple US Open champions in the building. Kennedy and former US Open champions. Tony Alvarez is here.
Michelle Daughtry, Beth Stevens, table
Janet
13.
Atwell,
Michelle Daughtry, Beth Stevens, table
Jeffrey
13.
Luna,
yeah,
who is the second best Filipino here after Jeannie Seeger.
absolutely.
She's a champion.
Jeannie is just starting her first match now, actually.
So TJ's up 2-0.
That's not a bad break right there. Scratch on it, though.
TJ breaks and scratches, gives up on him to Tony. Tony's kind of trying to find a way to get position on his 2 ball. 6 is obstructing, 6 and 5 is obstructing to, I think he can make it to 5. So he's got to decide how he wants to make it. Looks like he's trying his draw. Not a bad shot, actually. Gives you an opportunity to develop something, and I think the 2 might go here. The only thing he's got to worry about is sliding off the 6. So if he can sneak the 2 past the 5, then you should hit this with a little draw and a light hit, so that he pushes the 6 to the rail and slides back for the 3. Looks like he can stun across. Good. He's got a clear shot. The only thing now that he's come back a little bit too far. He's got a straighted angle, so he's got to just pull the 3 in and accept the long shot, or can't really work the cue ball.
It's going really low, too.
It's hard to work the cue ball.
There's
He's got a little belly roll and actually got a little bit better angle by playing the bank.
Table 13.
So now this is just one of those, you know,
Oscar Laredo, so faded.
he might have the angle where he can go back and forth across. It just depends on how full of a hit he can make on the board. He wants to play the 5 now. So slow roll, that's good.
nice little roll.
Just going a little bit too far, so now he's got to ship it on the 5. Go all in, cut it in. Again, if he can hit the 5 with a little draw, he'll come off the 9. And he wants to maintain the angle that keeps it natural. He makes it. There you go. There you go. Good opportunity. I think he came back. Looks like he's got an angle where he can just hit center ball and either stun across the table and end up, you know, between the first and second diamond. So I might be using English instead of sound. Yep, he used spin.
Oscar is KO, you're on table 3.
That's the right target zone that wants to be in between that first and second diamond. That's the slide. And now I just got to roll the 7 ball in. Just get past the side pocket. Cue-ball's going to want to go to the long cushion, so you either play it in the long cushion or you play it at the outside edge to avoid it. So he played to avoid it. It was a nice shot. And good speed. He got into a pretty ideal spot. maybe another 4 or 5 leads. So if this is good. He just got to tear down and make the 8 and come to the middle, and he'll get on the board.
I know, guys, that you're saying that there's a lot of background noise. So as soon as Bobby gets done with his match, we're going to have him cut the mics on the cameras, because that's where we're getting focused at. But hang in there with us through this match, and as soon as Bobby gets done, then you'll clearly hear us a little bit better.
What's Bobby doing?
He's playing a match.
How inconsiderate is that? Who does he think he is?
That man loves him. So special thanks. Well, I mean, yes.
Huh?
Yes, he looks Italian too.
He looks very
Table
Him and Janine do a great job with the subs
Peter.
today. Sunshine Steaks where we am tour, so thank you so
Looks
much.
like Bobby's locked. Is Bobby, who's Bobby playing? Is he playing Jeffrey? Bad draw for Jeffrey.
I think he is. He is.
Gotta play BMFG. You know what BMFG stands for? Bobby, motherfucking.
It's true. Very true. Remarkable.
Jeffrey might not like it.
No.
I mean, Bobby's definitely hard.
Yeah.
Well, the score here is 2-1.
And now we got Tony breaking.
Tony coming back. This is a big game for him to win. It's alternate break format, and so if you can protect your break, it really puts pressure on your opponent. If you're trailing, you definitely don't want to lose on your break, because it makes it that much harder to get back.
Josh Hardy,
Agreed.
Sophia
Never want to
Hack.
be behind.
Table 5, Josh
Ultimately, we never want our
Hardy.
opponent to get to the table, but
Yeah, as an example, I mean, TJ, was up 2-0, broken scratch, and
capitalized a bit.
Tony got out. So if he would have broken rank equal, that really punishes the opponent for making that mistake. And it's about momentum, so that's how in alternate break you can actually run a 2-back.
And it's helpful that the 9 doesn't come on the break anyway.
TJ kind of shifted there on that. Got the 1 in and took a gamble on trying to get shape, and he got back up table. He didn't get trapped underneath the 7, but a little thin on the 2. He might go after it again. Probably imagine he's going to try it.
He's gonna cut it. Maybe hopefully run into the 8.
Huh?
He's probably hoping to run right into the 8. On the backside.
Wow. He's got a good roll, bump to 9. You can see the 3. And I think everything else goes. I think the 6 passes the 9 to the right here. So
It doesn't need their separation.
the only problem is really getting the 6. That 8 ball is kind of big. Maybe he might try and develop it. Oh, missed the 3.
Ooh, rattle.
No, went in.
Bank shot.
Pocket speed. Good pocket speed.
You set up self
Here,
position.
here you want to go 3 rails long with 5 rails. You don't want to try and pinch it tight. You can try and pinch it tight, but it's hard. See, if you go 2 rails, your speed is critical. You gotta get short. He got pretty good.
Yeah.
But it's easy to come up short if you got a big angle. You know what I mean?
Correct.
He got pretty good, so that's where you don't want to. It's a big zone if you extend it out to get to that 3rd cushion. So he's going to try and get right on the line where the 8 is. He took a great line, actually.
Oh.
He's going to get rewarded.
Can you see a piece of it?
Yeah, I think he's clear. I mean, he really attacked the 8-ball line. That's where he wanted to be. Good speed.
Nice shot, sir.
Corner, and the rest is Bob's your uncle, as he said. Across the line.
Oh, I love you. Ray Linares is truly one of our best male floor players. I hands down. I'm
And
sorry.
poets.
Yeah. So Kathy Mason said, "Put mics closer to your mouth, please."
Don't talk dirty to us, damn it.
Kathy, can you hear us better now?
Here we go.
Yes, Mike Henderson.
TJ,
Brulin's in
a
town.
nice shot on the 7. Pretty straight on the 8. All he's got to do is bear down and not miss straight in balls like I do.
Nice shot, sir. Get off the rail. Do you like shooting off the rail? Nobody does.
Nobody likes nobody prefers it. I don't think, unless you're sociopath. It's not something that used to bother me, and then I worked on it for a while.
Yeah.
Now
Alright.
super popular.
Got a
Nice shot.
3-1
Nice
ball
out.
game.
That was a great out.
What was a good out?
And that was a great recovery from a dry break. So he broke and scratched and lost the game. And then, you know, Tony ran out. Then Tony broke dry. And TJ came with a great out. Really. Made a few fun-with-it shots at the beginning of the rack, you know,
Yes.
and got the benefit of position. And then followed it up with some good shot making and ran out. Now this table rack's kind of tough. You know, they're using these little thin plastic racks, and you know, you gotta kind of work your way towards getting a good rack, or figure out how you can break around imperfect racks to still get positive yield.
Yes.
For anybody who's out there trying to figure out how to learn to read gaps in the rack and adjust your break, check out Joe Tucker's Racking Secrets, Racking Secrets 2. Extensive dynamic breakdowns on reading the racks, especially for 9-ball.
That's a healthy little tidbit from Ray Leonard.
Help you adapt to, you know, because it's really, like here he racked himself bad and he hit the 1 bad, and those 4 balls didn't even open. And he might score, yeah, so I mean, that was worst case scenario maybe. Only thing worse could have happened is the 9 leaked out, left him an easy combo. But
And he racked it himself, too.
yeah, exactly. So like in my match, I broke from a few different places on the table. Sometimes from the middle, sometimes from the rail, sometimes from the opposite side. It really just depends what the rack is giving me. And when you have a situation like this where you're not getting good racks, then you got to be able to adjust to find the wing ball, or to, you know, give yourself a chance to make a ball. And sometimes if you can't, then you're just hitting them hard and hoping.
Willy-nilly in it.
Huh?
Willy-nilly in it.
Yeah. Trying to get back to old school stuff. Tommy Kennedy stuff. Well, this is a nice shot here.
John
Gets pretty good underneath the 2, except he took a real close line to the corner. Now he's underneath the 2. I wonder if he's gonna play the 2. The 9's gonna move. I wonder if he's gonna just try and stick him there and hide him behind the 6, and whatever happens to the 9 happens.
You think the 3's frozen on the 9?
Yeah, I think the 3 was in the way. I would have liked to see him control the 2 better, but still no outright shot, but he probably won't like his end of what happens next.
Yes.
But
Now,
TJ's going to split the balls. He has the option of either bringing the 6 up and the 2 ball down, or the 2 ball up and the 6 ball down. Looks like he's going to bring the 2 ball down and the 2 ball up. Try to hide him behind the 9 and bring the 2 behind the 6-7 post game. Pretty good. Got him on the diagonal, I think. I don't think there's a gap between the 6-8. What would you do here, Cheryl? What do you like?
I like safety Ray Leonard.
Do you like phoning a Vittorio? Phone.
Yes, can I phone in my pool dad, please?
Can I phone in the grandpa?
Yes. Can I phone in Pops and say, what would you do? What would Johnny D do?
Johnny would get the money from here.
He could go.
Yeah, he's probably going to... Johnny would probably kick between the 5-8, 1 rail with English, and stick on behind.
You can see a piece of it, but definitely
I don't know.
think so.
I don't like going directly, trying to, like that. That's a losing shot. That's a no good shot.
Yeah.
The shot was to go between the 5 and the 8, and 1 rail kick and stick. So you have, you know, play speed for the 5. If you hit it good, you stick them right there, and you hide them behind the cluster, and you get the 5. This is a losing shot for as far as the position goes. Now, I mean, TJ might scratch you or give it.
Well,
You know.
just got the piece of it.
There, I would have prioritized the 2, wherever the 2 is going to go, and try and get it, you know, trapped underneath the 5, 6, 8, so that where the cue ball's up table, make sure to hit it.
Yeah, we're having a problem. I know, guys, you're having a problem here in Ray.
Do you want to just use 1 mic?
You want to?
I don't mind.
You can.
I'm dropping knowledge right now. You guys.
Yeah, you're missing out on Raylan Harris's knowledge.
Is her?
Actually, let's switch.
Huh?
Hang on. Let's switch headsets. Hold on, guys.
Scott, your french fries are ready at bar. Scott.
Check two, check. Check two, check. Can you guys hear me better?
So, guys, give us one more. Tell us if this is any better. If you can hear me and Ray both better, please.
All right. I wonder. Desktop audio.
And John said, "Wish I could have made it there."
Can
I'll
you guys
try
hear
and
me
swing
now?
by later, please.
Is the background audio better?
Can
Is the
you guys
background
check
audio
and
better?
tell us if the background audio has gone down on the sound and you hear more of us than you do background, please?
Can that mic pick me up right now? Can somebody tell me?
Check two, check. Can you guys hear us better?
They said it was worse, though.
Huh?
They said it was worse.
Worse.
Yeah, the background
Fantastic.
noise was worse.
Mic aux 2.
Better. Wait, Debbie
Oh,
said
better.
it's better. What
Okay.
about now, guys? Stop.
Yeah, that's all right.
Way better.
Ray-
All right.
Raymond's figuring it out for you using his production knowledge and background to bring you a quality production experience. This is at no additional charge.
Everybody says all good, Ray.
Okay, great, thanks.
Stop pressing buttons, boy.
All right.
Now we're cooking.
Now we're cooking with gas. So,
Yeah. All right, back to it. So sorry, guys, about this whole sound thing, but now I think we have it nailed down.
Raymond just learned OBS on the fly and adjusted the input. Well, we just have a 3-rail bank shot. This guy is supposed to be going to Derby City now. If we had a Derby City this year, he'd be there. Damn it. Well, he was playing safe, and he billiarded the 3 and 3-railed the 2 and got shape.
He got perfect shape.
Yeah, so now he's wide open. I think you're going to see him come 1 rail to the middle, maybe past the center line of the table, and then play 2 rails off the 5.
In line with the 8, correct?
Oh, look,
In line with the 8? No? No?
See, what I would have done is gone a little bit left and then gone natural 2 rails underneath to play the 6 in the same pocket. So he might still be able to do that, but he might have to work the cue ball just a hair, either with spin or stun it over.
What would you do? Would you use the rail or?
Yeah, I would have played more parallel to the 5 and then gone 2 rails to play the 6 in the same corner. But he can spin his way around.
Let's see.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, perfect. Little firm, right?
No, he's fine. He's good. He's actually ideal here. He can just hit this with a high ball and come to the bottom cushion and up towards a 7. He used a little inside English.
Little
See,
rail.
You didn't even need the high inside. Just the high ball would have got you there. So now he's back cutting the 7 slightly. So he's just got to hit this full and smooth. Sometimes you can get trapped up here thinking too much about, trying to get past the side. It's better to almost stay above the side the way he did. That way you don't bring the scratch into play at all.
And these are music balls. They're using music balls, so it's a little bit heavier than the rest of the rack, yeah?
Yeah. I think the measle cue ball is a little bit heavier than the rest of the rack, so it's harder to get the full pure draw. Yeah, you overcut the 8.
That's got to hurt a little.
Well, Tony's long distance, but this is a good opportunity for him to try and close the gap because TJ looks like he was fixing to go up 4-1. And you want to stop the bleeding, so these are imperative to keep the match close.
We're at 3-1 still, right?
It's 3-1 right now, yeah.
Tony Alvarez is down by 2. Nice
Wow,
shot,
good shot.
sir.
Yeah,
oh,
good speed. He hit it perfect.
Don't overroll.
Oh, he hit it great.
Mm.
Just that thwack is good feeling,
Sounds good, too.